Hello, 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 and welcome to a very special rendition of your weekly MRC streaming. Tonight, we don't bring you Tier 3 and we don't bring you Tier 4. We have something special, a one-off race. We are mid-season, we're mid-season break between Season 8 and Season 9. And tonight, we have a special one-off. It's the MRC Race of Champions. Yes, I know, a special race. And tonight, Geke is back to join me, and we're going to watch a crazy, chaotic race. Geke, hello!
Hello!
How are we, Gekster?
I'm feeling alright, yes.
Wonderful.
Woo.
Now, we are going straight into the race with a formation lap and a grid order of cars, which is already pre-arranged, which we're going to briefly discuss on the formation lap. So, as I mentioned briefly, we've got a race of champions. That means everyone racing tonight is either a champion, a runner-up, or just bloody lucky to be here. Well, maybe they all are bloody lucky to be here. And, of course, because they're all lovely chaps and chapettes who've done quite well, I've got some fantastic nicknames for them. Are you excited for that, Geke? Because I don't know about you, but I've worked hard for this. Well,
I can't wait now.
Kid Dynamite has left the session. Well, Kid Dynamite, we're going to go early with the first nickname here. Middle-aged Ejaculation has just left the session. Middle-aged Ejaculation. Well, I couldn't call him Kid Ejaculation. I'd get in trouble for that. So I had to call him Middle-aged Ejaculation. Anyway, we've got 28 seconds till the formation lap starts. Happy days. Good news, everyone. It's going to be a sunny race. I had a little word with the man in the sky. The gods in the heavens have permitted. It's dry. Kid Dynamite's been kicked. Hold on. Hold it. We've had some issues already. I'm going to try and invite him back. Hold on, everybody. Sorry for the delays. Kid Dynamite causing issues. Right, back to the business. So, the cars are in realistic performance for once, rather than the usual equal performance. And we have some drivers. We have for Ferrari, Scott and B17. In the Red Bull, Dak Convertible and Connor Hardy. In the Mercedes, Konnichiwa Beach. And Gavin. Alfa Romeo, Baby Hornet, and Carl Bit W. Edens. Simba and Genie make up the McLaren team, followed by Fox River 8 and Fire J Rooster in the French Batons. The Alpine in the Alpha Tauri. The Italian Red Bull Faker team. We have Fanning and Calvin, followed by Marky Poo and Martin of Single Track in the Haas. The Haas Holes. Bergen and the saviour of all of us make up the Aston Martin Dream Team, and the Willy Boys, La Rappel and Kid Dynamite wrap up the back. I am extremely excited. Obviously this is going to be a bit fun, a bit silly, and well, it's just a fun race, but people might take it seriously. I hope they do. Oh, I'm so excited. Who do you think is going to win? Bear in mind, it's realistic performance, Geke. Who do you think is going to win? Pick! You've got to pick someone right now. You've got 10 seconds.
Konnichiwa.
Connie, you reckon Connie in the Merc? Ooh, that's so cool. I'm going to put £1 English.
English pound on.
£1 English that the winner will be Calvin.
Calvin. Ooh.
I have absolutely no idea why. But I'm just going to go with a random one. Yeah, I've got absolutely no idea why. Oh, Lurapel's had a... Well, he's taken Bergen's take on the Spinny Willy Boy to a whole nother level, because that is a Spinny Willy Boy. Look at him go! I'll tell you what, I can't get my Willy to perform like that. Maybe I need to speak to him about how to get some Willy performance. Look at him. He's shaking that Willy around.
Yeah, only Dutchman can do that.
You can't do that in the streets of England. The streets of Montreal, you can do that, but in England, you can't. Anyway, we're back to the front. We're going to get some nicknames out shortly, but let's get going! Dokey. Right, Oh, let's go with the graphics for a moment. Here we go. We have some lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we are racing in Montreal! No, we're not.
No,
oh, hold on a minute.
Wait.
We've got a big glitch, and we're going. What was that glitch? And that's a cracking start from one of the Ferraris. I believe it's Scott. Yeah, it is Scott. B17's had a nightmare. Oh, we got Red Bull rounds!
Red Bull touching each other.
We got graphics on the road. We got Red Bull rounds. Oh my word! Connor's up to P2. That's Dak Convertible to the back. Kid Dynamite's been disqualified.
What, he's been
Hold
disqualified?
on, we've lost our tier 1 winner. Hold on a minute. This is not okay. We've lost Kid.
He's in the pits.
We've lost the Kid, and the last time that happened abroad was Madeline McCann, and well, we can't go into that. Anyway, yes, let's not do it. So, yes. Scott leads the race, followed by Connor. Konichiwa and Gavin, the Mercedes Dream Team, take up 3rd and 4th, with the Alphas 5th and 6th. The McLarens both made some positions up to 7th and 8th. Let's just have a quick look at the position change. B17, the big loser on that start, along with Da Convertible. Wow. Genie getting side by side with B17 on the exit of the hairpin. Are they going to have a drag race down by chicane? No, because B17 is flying away. Genie's had a bit of a moment. Been passed by single track.
And the Haas.
And the Haas hole. Having a look into the chicane. Now, the race to the Wall of Champions. You know the Wall of Champions, you know, the final corner.
Ah, yes.
Yes. Let's have a bet. Who will be the first person to put it in the Wall of Champions? On the Race of Champions!
Alright. I'm going to say Connor.
You think Connor's going to bin it first? Oh,
yeah.
Your former teammate in Tier 4? I agree.
Oh.
He is a bottle job. Connor is a bottle job. And the best thing is...
there as well.
He is. Connor's a bottle job. Connor's not even... Well, he's got 2 other nicknames tonight, and Bottle Job isn't one of them, weirdly.
Ooh.
Speaking of bottling it up, Baby Hornet wants his bottle, and he's getting on with it. P5 in the Alfa Romeo at the moment. Oh, that's not how you take a corner, Simon. We saw that live on stream. You cut that corner. We've got side by side, Fire Rooster and Carl Edens side by side into the hairpin. Carl goes very deep on the brakes. He just about keeps it on track. But crucially, Jacob, the Flaming Cock Jacob is through. There's your second nickname for the night, Flaming Cock. Fire Rooster, Flaming Cock. We're having a drag race down. Let's have a look. So, B17 on the fight back after that first corner disaster, or first straight disaster? Let's go with that. Konichiwa with the fastest lap in the Mercedes. Let's drop back and see who's fighting further back. Savior and Bergen looking to make positions. Savior on the back of Lurapel, who's gone from the last row of the grid to P13. That's a fantastic start in the Williams. Oh, we've got a yellow flag. Let's get the track map up because, you know.
Oh, that is Simba.
Simba's gone round. Where is Simba?
Oh, just past the stupid corners.
So it wasn't the Wall of Champions, was it?
No, it was not the Wall of Champions.
Wonderful. We need to make sure if anyone hits it, we need to see it. The Fox River 8 is at the back at the moment. Da Convertible comes out the pit lane. Right. So, B17, let's have a look. Oh, he's lost position. Here we go. No, he's gained position, but he's losing it now again. Good spot. Wow.
That's just flying.
Single track with a fantastic run. Did he go off track and get an advantage, or did he just eat a chili? Oh, Fire Rooster's had a moment of the hairpin. That's disastrous.
Oh no. Ooh, Scott and Konichiwa still fighting.
Let's go back to the front. Talk us through it, Geke. We're on board with Konichiwa. Talk us through the chaos.
Oh, Konichiwa just took it in the wall of... Nearly touched it, but just got past Scott before the Wall of Champions.
Fantastic. So he survived to fight another day.
Yes, Scott as well.
Oh, wonderful stuff. Right. Who are you currently watching?
I am watching the Gav.
The Gav, I've just noticed there's a big gap. Baby Hornet in 5th, and then Single Track and Co. Oh, see a move from Fire Rooster side by side with Genie. Wow, that was tight. And there's a huge gap on these guys forward to
I know.
To Gav in P4. What's happened there?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out.
Stick on board with this little fight here. Shall we run through some nicknames? Would you like to hear about some nicknames today?
Yes, I would actually.
Wonderful. Now, I'm going to do what I like to call shit on toast. So I'm going to say a nice thing about... Actually, no, a shit sandwich. So I'll say a nice thing, followed by... which will be their name, followed by something bad, their nickname, and finally I'll give them an accolade for their time in MRC. So, a shit sandwich. That's a technical term. So, we'll start. Unfortunately, Kid Dynamite is not in the session. It's a huge shame because we all love Dean. Dean, I was unfortunately unable to witness him on track today, but Dean is middle-aged ejaculation. That's his nickname, so that's the bad bit. But the good bit is he is the new Tier 1 champion, as well as the MRCX champion from Season 3. first ever winner of MRCX, believe it or not. His teammate today is Le Rappel. We saw him doing some spinny willy action. Where is Le Rappel? P11! Fantastic progression in that Williams. Le Rappel, he's just won MRCX this season in the Elite tier, so obviously we know he's got the pace in tier 1. He's had to miss a few races for work commitments, but he smashed it on the Fridays especially. Le Rappel, I'm calling him Rapunzel, because Le Rappel, if you're going to rappel out a window, hold down your hair and rappel out of that, just like Rapunzel does, Disney princess. Now, speaking of princesses, Bergen, the princess that is Kyle Bergen.
The
Bergen. Would you like to know a fun fact? Kyle Bergen, his real name, Kyle Bergen. The bad thing I'm going to tell you about him is he, this week, lost an Employee of the Month opportunity. Would you like to know who he lost it to?
Who?
The industrial fan in a Wetherspoon's kitchen. As we've got a car round, Le Rappel's pinned it!
Oh no!
Le Rappel has lost a wing! Oh, I was just praising you! Hilbert, I was praising you, Hilbert, and you've binned it. The Williams is disastrous today. We have a safety car!
Oh, who's that driving? Why is Calvin
We've got Saviours in the pits. Saviours in the pits, he's the next person we're going to bring up. So obviously, Bergen lost the runner-up to a Employee of the Month opportunity at work to a fan in the kitchen. Fun fact for the day. Saviour! We're going to stay with the Aston Martin man that is Saviour. His nickname today, being the German champion of previous years in MRC Tier 1, is Sebastian Vettel.
Vettel.
Yep, or Lance Stroll. Because, why not?
Lance Stroll. I'd rather go with the first one.
Yeah, I think he would too, but, speaking of bad names, Calvin. Hello, Calvin, we're watching you. Calvin, the Manchester raised Leeds United fan. Formerly used to be known as Colin Zhao for his many animal exploits. Well, we're in Canada, and in Canada we get lots of groundhogs on track all the time. So Calvin has a groundhog. And his teammate tonight, this is my personal favourite nickname of the night. My favourite nickname of the night, Fanning. He's in the AlphaTauri. Now, one of the AlphaTauri drivers in real life is Yuki Tsunoda, the most angry man in the world.
Yes.
And he's from Liverpool. He's a Scouser from Liverpool. Now, my nickname for Fanning is Yuki Tsunoda. Yuki Tsunoda. Mixing Yuki Tsunoda and Jamie Carragher together has never been such a fun opportunity in my life. So, yes, Yuki Tsunoda in P13 at the moment for AlphaTauri. Now, who else can we pick on? Haas! The Hassholes! Marky Poo. Now, I need to go nice on Mark because he's just been in hospital last week and thankfully he's back with us. He's had his operation, he's okay and he's well, and that's the most important thing.
Oh no.
Only I'm an arsehole, sorry, but Marky Poo, your name tonight is Marcuspin. Nikita Marcuspin.
Oh!
Yes! Marcuspin.
Marcuspin never puts under the top 10.
Well, that can change. And his teammate tonight, single track, the mountain bike entrepreneur, Mr. Unicycle. That's what I'm going to call him, Mr. Unicycle.
So
but
he's got 4 wheels.
He's also got a kinky name because I thought Mr. Unicycle was too nice. So he's also the Somerset Slayer.
Right.
That's his kinky name because, you've got to have a little cheeky one here and there. Who else can we look at? Ooh, I think it's time we had a look at the McLarens. So, Mr. Simba, Pussy Galore, we've called him many times in the past. Tonight I'm going to call him the Dandelion, because he's just dandy and he's a lion. The Dandelion.
Yeah. Such a dandelion.
And his teammate tonight is the Magical Genie. Genie.
In the bottle.
Yeah, Genie in the bottle, although I'd like to take a little twist on that. Vagini Vagina. Vagini Vagina.
Genie Vagina, alright.
Yes. I'm a child. Sorry, everyone. No. If this stream gets taken off, we all know why. It's all my fault.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, everyone. Alfa Romeo, soon to be Audi in 2 years' time.
Yeah, 2026.
Yeah, it is indeed. They're taking over Sauber. Interesting. Who should we do first out of the Alfa Romeo drivers, Carl or Baby Hornet?
Let's do the number 5.
Number 5, the baby.
Yeah, number 5.
Mambo number 5. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So, Simon, your real name, Simon Pratt. You are simply the second best Pratt in your family. Oh. You are the second best Pratt. And the funny thing is, he's in Tier 2 next season with his brother, Chris Pratt.
Yes.
The Pratts could be in one team in Tier 2.
I know. Team Hornet.
Wonderful. But Team Hornet is like Team Rocket in Pokemon. And his teammate tonight, Carl Edens, the notorious BIT, Bitty Smalls. And for those of you who've ever watched Little Britain, I want Bitty. Bitty Titty. And we better wrap this up quickly because I think the safety car might be coming in this lap. It might not be. We haven't seen a sign for it yet.
I haven't seen anything.
We've got Konnichiwa Beach, the con man.
No, we're still waiting for one man.
Let's hope he doesn't run away with it. The con man. The safety car continues. We've got time. We don't need to rush. Now, Gavin Jenkins, he's a big fan of Lewis Hamilton and George Russell, so I thought I need to get one of these into his name. Guess what I've done?
Don't.
Oh yes, it's Lewis Gavelton! And he's promised, Lewis Gavelton has promised to grace us in the comments box later.
Yes!
At some point, he's promised me.
Somewhere in the race. Yes. Somewhere.
Lewis Gavelton. And he's even got his Rangers helmet, the blue Rangers helmet. And it's great because he's a Celtic fan. So that's just great. That's just great.
Oh, wow. Lovely.
Now.
Where we go now?
Final 2 teams. Red Ferrari of a Scott. Now, Scott is quite simply Gordon Ramsay. Now, are you familiar with Gordon Ramsay?
Oh, yes.
Yes, the chef that swears more than he cooks. Now, the reason for this is Scott posts a video weekly of his exploits in Tier 4 and MRCX, and I don't think he's managed to say a single line without the F, S, B, C, T, W, X, or G word.
No.
And I don't even know what half of those are, because I'm a good boy and I never say a bad word. But they are, indeed.
Always fun to watch.
And his teammate, someone you're familiar with from Tier 4 and Tier 3, B17! He's the extra member of the singing band E17, who had a really depressing Christmas song about 12 years ago, whatever it was, 20 years ago. And finally, we've got to wrap it up quickly now, Connor and Dak Convertible. Well, Dak Convertible is the third best driver from Rotherham. The best ones are Boothie, he was one of the McLaren drivers from Tier 3 this season, and my gran, because my gran's from Rotherham, and she's a better driver than you, Dakon. Sorry, mate, but it just is. Big up, gran.
Oh, nice to the left session.
Oh, what's happened with Gav? He must have had an issue. And the last one, Connor. Well, Connor was James Acaster on a come down, and well, Connor's is at the moment. It's the James Acaster curse.
Da-da-da-dun.
Oh wow! He's being attacked by Baby Hornet into turn 1. Baby Hornet. Oh, it looks like Gav's having connection issues because Gav's losing time and places. Let's drop back. Single Track is attacking hard against Baby Hornet, and now Single Track's getting the move done. Cracking move by the Hassmobile. The Hassmobile. He is. Scott's picked up a penalty, by the way. We missed this earlier. Let's have a quick look at the penalty calls. Right, so Scott, Vic, and Dakon have penalties. He is, but he's recovered. He's got his teammate there to defend him. But look who it is! Bergen's ready to pounce on Carl. These two are good friends. But who's going to come out on top? Geke, who are you watching?
I am watching
Baldy. Where are you, Bowie 17, Baldy? He gets past the ghost of Gav.
Always.
The ghost of Gav's past. It's like the ghost of Christmas past, but even worse.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Similar Lurapel side by side.
Lurapel on the comeback after that early spin. He's tucking in behind the Lion King. Simmon's got some straight line speed. He's using ERS and Lurapel isn't. You can see on the graphic there. But he's got some straight line speed to contend with. Fox River on the back of Fanning. His Tier 2 rival of the last 2 seasons. Fanning has also got some good straight line speed.
He has. Will he get past this one?
Both the Alfa Romeos running very wide at turn 2. What's going on there, boys?
There goes Fanning!
Fanning's runs! No! Fanning, no! I'm going to give Fanning some credit here. Fanning is running no assists for the first time ever. So the fact he's spinning is, you know what, in fairness to him, is not the other way. He's pushing his boundaries somewhat tonight. And I'm not just on about his assists, he's doing it sexually, and I can't say much more because I'll get in trouble.
Yes.
All we know is Red Car Rambo's not racing for another reason tonight, and he's between Fanning's legs. Anyway, Sebastian's at the back. What's happened to Sebastian Vettel?
No, I don't know, to be honest.
Right. Connor's dropped back from Scott. Oh, what's happened to Connor? King Kong Con or Aslan Mobile?
I don't know. It looks like the 2K4 guys are 1 and 2 here.
They are. Kenichi's doing rather well. I might get in trouble for putting Kenichi in a Mercedes. I might get in trouble for this.
I think you will.
I think I will be in trouble for this.
Yeah, I think you will, man.
Yes. Anyway. Oh no. Anyway. Yes. So single track, the Unicorn Rider, Firecock, and E17 fighting hard with Hoji Mazespin all up his chuff. I was going to say another word. Sing that again for me, please, Gexter. Well, it's funny you should say that. I've actually got a nickname for you tonight, Mr. Getty. Oh, of course. You think I would forget? You are the Kinky Lizard.
The Kinky Lizard? Ooh.
The Kinky Lizard. Every week I call you Mr. Worldwide, the Gecko, yeah, Twatty Matty and all sorts. Well, today you're the Kinky Lizard.
Yeah, Kinky Lizard.
Woohoo! Although you might be the singing lizard at this rate. Oh, Mark's touching. Oh, he's touching the Mark of Guidance. No, Marky Poo. You're not Mazespin, you're Mazza Crash. He's got a 5-second penalty for it too. Oh no, Marcus.
What did you do?
And is that a safety car? Or nope.
No, it's not.
Bergen's just had. What?
Oh no! Did I miss it?
What?
So it's. I don't know. Scott went slowly on the World of Champions. I don't know if he touched it.
Oh no!
I missed it.
We've got Carl making a move on Mark. Mark's got some damage, I think. Carl goes very tight. Mark's gone deep. Mark's on track. Doesn't look like Mark's got any damage. Just looking over his front wing now. He looks okay.
I'm in the McLaren.
I'm with Bitty and Marky Poo. I do love Mark. Gav's back. Oh dear, God help us all. Gav is in the room and he's straight away got a penalty. Gav is back, everyone. Don't worry. Oh, we got a bit of a dive. Simmer makes a move. Bit won't be happy with that one. He rejoins. He's got Night Shadow all over him. Night Shadow's back in the room.
Oh no, I hope we don't fall.
Oh, good move from Night. Oh, Night Shadow and Bissy getting very, very frisky down in the dirt there.
Touchy.
Those two need a room later. I think those two need to have a bit of a time out.
I will book him up.
Do you want to watch? Can we film it? Are we allowed to stream? No, let's move on. Anyway, back to the front. Kenichi was running away. Conman. The Conman's running away.
B17's coming very close.
Let's flick back to Beast 17.
Oh, that was
He's making a move.
Oh,
Baby Hornet looked like he went right. Did he hit the Wall of Champions?
No,
Did he hit it?
No, he didn't. He barely missed it.
And Bergen's ready to pounce. The Willy boy in the Aston Martin today.
Oh, Carl and Night Shadow still fighting.
Let's drop back. Oh, we got a yellow flag somewhere. Who's gone rounds?
I don't know. Oh, there's a Mercedes. There's the Konnichiwa, the number 1.
Kenichi's come round.
Yes!
The Conman, who's turned out to be a con.
Oh, that nearly
a single track nearly hits him. So, I did slightly lie. I was meant to tell everyone's accolades while I was giving out the nicknames. I got too carried away with nicknames and banter.
Yeah.
I do apologise, everyone. I'm very sorry. But Martin's making moves on Konnichiwa.
Wow, I can't believe this house is flying.
I think Kenichiwa's got some wing damage. If we look there, he's missing an end plate. That's going to cost him time and power.
In a lot of places.
Yes. Now, is Kenichiwa going to pit, or is he going to hang on for the first round of pit stops? Pit stops should be in the next couple of laps, really. So, if he can hang on, he's not out of this race. But yeah, he's pissing early. He's going to get hard on nice and early, and he's followed in by Virginie Vagina. Yes, Virginie Vagina. The genie in the bottle.
Genie, Jana. That rhymes, mate.
Geke, has anyone ever told you that you are the Dutch, German, Belgian, American, English version of Pitbull?
Thank you.
I think you are. Le Rappel was up to P9 in the Williams. Viva La Williams. Le Rappel, Rapunzel, fly forwards at speed and power.
I gotta say though, with realistic performance, there's some cars that surprise me a lot.
Le Rappel and Bergen, I think so far are the two stars. Actually, and Single Track, I'll give him some dues there in the hat.
Second.
Those three are the real star performance. Fire Rooster's doing pretty damn well, to be fair. It's a disaster though for Konnichiwa. Gavin, what's happening to Gavin? Wait, who are you watching?
I was watching Fire Giant.
Oh, yes, let's jump on board. Talk us through it, Geke. Talk us through it.
He nearly did a switchback in the big corner before the straight. And here they come again. Ooh, and single track in the pits.
Let's stick with him. What single track going to put on? Sure, he's going to get hard on. Actually, let's leave him be. We don't want to watch him put a hard on, do we?
No, let's not do that.
No, we'll get in big trouble for talking about hard-ons on stream again.
Hard on the car, hard on the car though.
Oh yes, a hard compound. Yes, that. Yes.
Yes, that's.
What if I said he's putting some new rubber on?
You can say that.
Is that as bad? I don't know. Anyway, my mum would be disappointed if she hears this, so I'm going to stop. Anyway, Baby Hornets, P5 in the Alfa Romeo, being chased down by Bergen, by Simba, and by Le Rappel, and closely by Fox River.
Oh, but Scott is fighting the fire gate.
Indeed.
Behind him.
He is. Let's jump forward.
Red light flashing for Fire J.
Oh, the Ferrari duo are ready to attack the Alpine, the Baguette Baton. Do you know? Oh, Ferrari's hit the wall! He's hit the wall hard. Has he got any damage? Let's flip to the off-board camera. He doesn't look to have any damage. Fingers crossed he hasn't got any, but he's got no ERS. And the Ferraris are ready to pounce. Here comes Scott. Oh, he's through. That's a done deal. He's brown bread. Jacob takes a chance to pit. He knows it's the time.
Look at this Ferrari.
The Ferrari fighter, Pepito, Renzi Domio Day.
Now it looks like a Leclerc against Verstappen cars.
Oh, well, let's not have a Vettel versus Leclerc at Brazil moment from 2019 where we crashed.
Let's not do that.
No. Oh, Baby Hornet's come round the top two, and it's hit Bergen! No! Oh no, it's Simmer's come round with him! Oh my god, what have we just seen?
Oh no.
And Le Rappel, so Baby Hornet, neither one to give up! This is meant to be a fun race!
Here comes the Fox, waiting to pounce!
The Fox is there! What is going on, boys? Keep it clean! This is a fun race, not a demolition derby! Well, it can be actually. We can arrange a demolition derby if you want one. This is a fun race!
And here comes the Fox!
What does the Fox say? The Fox says, that's my position. No, he's got wide! Hold on a minute. Have you seen who snuck out of nowhere to join this fight? It's Lewis Gavilton! It's Lewis Gavilton, everybody! The 8-time world champion, Lewis Gavilton! LH44. He's through. He's, is it hammer time? I think it's hammer time. Or is it Gabba time?
No, for him it's Iron Brew time.
It is Iron Brew time.
For him it's Brew time. Let's go.
Iron Brew gets you through. Game on. I heard that Gavin is just a BTEC David Coulthard, and he told me he loves David Coulthard. He really doesn't.
Really?
He doesn't. He hates him. Despite him being a Scottish hero, he does not like to call what Gav called him, that square-faced jock.
Oh, well.
That's what he called him. Kenichi's picking a penalty. It's gone from bad to worse for the con man. Fox River's waiting to pounce. He knows when to make a move for an escape. Lincoln Burrows in the Alpha in the Alpine. Now, Le Rappel's starting to pull away from Baby Hornet, but Bergen's getting frisky up front. He sees the guys ahead of penalties. This is his chance. Bergen can stake a claim for a potential podium, maybe more. We've got a yellow flag. Is it Alpha? It's Bit! The notorious BIT, Bitty Smalls. Bitty, can't you see? The hitting the walls is not for me. Oh, Bitmeister General. Das Bitmeister. Come on, son. Get your head in the game, get a new front wing, and go again. It's currently on the hards. He'll need to get a medium on and go to the end if he can.
We know why Salva is not going to be in 2024.
Ooh, dearly me. Marky Poo recovering in the Hassmobile, the Hassholes and P16.
Oh, no, nothing.
What have you just seen? Who's excited you? Oh, Bergen's got past Laura Oh, no, hold on. Oh, no, Scott's pitting. Panic over, Scott's pitting.
That was the same thing I was doing with
Baby Hornet's in. I'm sorry, we both got excited there, Gexter. Gexter's Lab, that's your new name.
What, Gexter's Lab?
Yes. Scott's come out. Have you seen where Scott's come out? He's behind single track.
Ooh.
So Martin has jumped Scott in the stops there. And just behind them, we've got Kinija side by side with Genie. The Virginie Vagina alongside the Conman. Where have you seen that before? Never. Konnichiwa side of the side, backs out of it. Virginie Vagina is a very wise creature and positioned himself well. But now Konnichiwa's got the DRS. His magic flaps in open. Hold on. Virginie Vagina ahead of the man with the magic flap.
Yeah.
If we rub Genie's bottle, Virginie Vagina's bottle, does his magic flap open?
I don't know.
I can't be saying things like this on a stream, can I?
These are not safe.
It's not. Well,
you can say you got it from Aladdin.
Yeah, why not? I saw it on RedTube or Pornhub or something. Anyway. Anyway, Gavin's P5, despite his calamities early, he's P5. Obviously, he's still yet to pit. He's got some relatively okay pace in his favourite car, the Mercedes-Benz. He picked up a penalty for cutting corners. You saw that, Gav. Don't be doing that. Lurapel's caught up with Bergen. Jump on board with Lurapel. Talk us through a lap of Lurapel, please, Mr. Gexter.
Where is he? Oh, here he is. He's going through the corners, going through the corners, going to the left and waiting for a bird to mess up. Yeah, that's it. Going straight with, ooh, a little twitch from the bird. Really capitalize.
You need to become a wordsmith or a songwriter because I tell you what have you been spoken today? Because I tell you, hold on a minute. Lurapel's got the run on Bergmeister.
See, it worked. It's working.
Can you stop singing about Bergen? I want Bergen to fight him. If you sing about Lurapel too much, Bergen's going to lose position.
I know.
Bergen's on the wall. Lurapel's got the run on the exit, and Lurapel's going to have DRS as well. This is surely a done deal. Bergen's brown bread. Yeah, look at him go. Lurapel's already through. His magic flap, there it is. Flappy open, flappy go.
Oh, Connor in the pits.
Connor's pitting. Yeah, let's have a look at the tyre choice. Good shout. Tyres. Whose tyres are getting tired? Simber Dak on the softs, that's an interesting one. And then we've got the hards of B17 up front on the hards.
We're 20 laps.
B17's doing just fine up front right now.
Right, I will now sing a song about Bergen, because he is fighting with Gav.
The man from Morecambe. And Bradford.
Against the man like Iron Roo. We drive straight and away. The Bergen against the Iron Roo. Iron Roo can lose it somewhere in the straight because he's not that good. It's the Mercedes and an Aston who will win this fight. Oh, good.
I need to say an apology. Firstly, Dan Booth and the Monster have both said, what the hell is this? I agree. I'm sorry, everyone, on behalf of Geke.
On behalf of me.
Dean, I'm sorry. I've only just seen your message. I'm very sorry. You know I love you. You are the GOAT.
I love you all. Thank you for coming.
Right, Bergen is under attack from Lewis Gavelton. Is Gavelton going to be blessed? He's not blessed. He's come round. Oh no! Gav's gone round in the final corner. Bergen, is Bergen waiting for him? I think Bergen's waiting for him.
I think
he is. Bergen's waiting for him. He wants to give the place back, but in doing so, he's going to lose millions of places.
Now he
Gav's pitted actually. Gav's just pitted. I think he's just cut the corner to pit and put a hard on. Gav's got a hard on.
Don't worry. He puts the hards on him.
Oh no! I think we need to stop the singing just because I've got a bad feeling about this. Manouche says, Chris, never do a Scouse accent again. Sorry mate, I can't help it. It's not even that bad.
Calm down, will you?
Calm down!
Calm down, yeah. Oh! Bergen is not doing so well, is he?
Bergen's been passed by single track.
And Scott.
What's going on here? Scott's taking them both.
Good driving from Scott there.
Indeedy. And come on board with the unicycle. The Somerset Slayer.
Watching Connor.
What's Connor doing? Talk us through it.
Connor is closing.
Closing.
Yes, he's closing.
Yes.
Closing. Oh, Firefox is defending. Oh, break a little early.
I think Connor was a bit of a wimp there.
I think he was, yeah.
He was a wimp. B17 pits, everybody.
Oh,
He's the last man to actually not pit so far. He's finally pitted. Connor, grow some balls, lad. I know you're from Reading, and everyone in Reading's just a massive wimp, but prove me wrong. Do something. Lurapel's winning, by the way. Just let's all bit of dance for Lurapel. P19 to P1 in the Williams, the beautiful Williams, the best car in the grid. It's really not. It's the worst car by a long way. It's the worst car by a long way.
No. It's that car and the Haas are both the worst cars in the one driver. Well, if you think about realistic performance.
Oh, realistic performance is absolutely terrible. But, you know, it looks good. That's what counts.
Oh, I'm missing something here. Scott and Bergen.
Scott and Bergen. Oh, Bergen got back at Scott. Scott must have had a moment because B17 and single tracker passed him. Let's jump on board with the Ferrari. Bergen's got a cracking run out of the chicane there. Oh, we got him, mate. We've got a safety car. Safety car!
What is a safety car? Whose fault is it? Let's have a look who's got
Simba's got a drive-through? How's this happened? I think he's had a Delta glitch because look how slow he's going. He must have had a Delta glitch.
He must have.
Must have had a glitch.
I'm gonna look who's had no wing.
Yep, so this is perfect for Lurapel, who hadn't yet pitted. Well, he pitted very early on. He and Fox River both needed to pit again, really, as does Bergen and Sagan. So this is perfect for them.
Oh, mate, can't see where's the wing.
Oh, the Alpines are double stacking! Fox and FireJ are both stacking. Bergen's in for the Aston. In fact, quite a lot of people are taking the chance to pit here.
Yeah, they are.
Bit ambitious for those putting the softs on, bit ambitious, but you could make it if you're lucky. Mediums are a safe bet, you'd easily make it to the end of the medium.
Yeah.
Right.
Left.
Yes. Who was your prediction to win? Was it B17?
Yes.
Or was it Kanichwa?
No, mine was Kanichwa.
It was Kanichwa, yes. He's in P5, okay. Mine was Calvin. Mine was Calvin, and he's in P16.
He's somewhere down there.
Yeah, fun fact, I never ever... Simba's retired! What's happened to Simba? I think he's retired in the pits. I think he might be having issues with connections. He just had a big glitch under the safety car. Carl is serving a penalty. And now he's in a tyre change. Let's watch a pit stop. Why not? Didn't look like a particularly fast one, but we move on. So, yep, Simba has retired, unfortunately. We've got a safety car. Our predictions for race wins, as always, they never go well. And as per usual, we are just cursing.
I don't know what you're on about.
He's P5.
Yeah,
he's P5. Yeah, and Calvin can still win too. Calvin can still win too.
That's MRC, everything can happen here.
Exactly! Now, penalty-wise, there's only 3 drivers not on a penalty.
Yes.
And these drivers are Single Track, Lurapel, and the Fox River 8. Or, as we now know them, Unicycle Somerset Slayer, Rapunzel, and BTEC Lincoln Burrows, being the Fox River 8. They're the only 3 without any penalties. Night Shadow's got 9! And hold on a minute, he's making overtakes. They must be in the pits.
Yes.
Yes, they are. Fanning was in the pits. Thank God for that. Bergen has just issued an apology in general chat on Discord, saying sorry for being a naughty boy.
Oh.
Chelsea says B17 for the win. Hello, Chelsea. Not the football club, of course. They're scum. But a man from South Africa. So we like him. We like him. He's a nice guy.
Yes, he's a nice guy. Yes.
Now, so Single Track's P2. Let's just run through a quick few accolades while we've got a bit of time. So Connor, he's won nothing actually, but he's been a runner-up about 2 or 3 times. So we said you can race. He has, as your teammate as well. So we said, come on, you can race. He begged to race. We let him. Single Track.
He begged him.
He begged. No, he begged us. He wanted it. He wants it. Single Track won the first ever championship of MRC, and he won Season 6 Tier 2.
Ooh.
B17 is another lad who's been a runner-up in there and thereabouts, but not quite brought a title home yet. Same goes for Scott. But Kanichwa Beach is this year's Tier 4 champion.
Yes.
Genie, another one who's been very close but never quite won, but is the champion of being clean and respectful to track limits. Mr. Clean. Le Rappel, this year's MRCX Elite Tier champion. Fox River 8, who has won in the past. Hold on a minute, hold on. Ah, he's also, he was also a runner-up. Racing Champions, full of runners-up. 5J Rooster now, he has won something. He won Season 4, Tier 3.
Ooh.
Bergen, back-to-back champion of Season 6, Tier 3, and Season 7, Tier 2, back-to-back. Mark Hodgson has won the Elite Tier of Season 6 MRCX. Xavier, MRCX and Tier 1 champion of Season 7. He won 2 titles in 1 year. The first MRC driver to do so. Ooh. Gavin, well, he's Scottish, so we felt sorry for him. That's all I've got. Fanning won Season 7 at Tier 2. I think he did. No, he didn't. I lie. Sorry, I lie. Season 5, Tier 3. I'm so sorry, Fanning. I'm wrong. But he's came second in Tier 2 a couple of times as well. He's a very good driver. J. Kane, Da Convertible, the man from Rotherham. Third best driver in Rotherham, as we said earlier. He's won Tier 4, the first ever Tier 4 rendition. Season 7. He won that. Baby Hornet.
The second.
No, he's the first. I thought you know he was the second. No, I lied. Melbourne was the first. Melbourne had to pull out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Melbourne. I'm reading my notes. I got you mixed up. Baby Hornet. He's been runner-up in third twice, and we just like him, so why not? Bit, why not? He won the Challenger Tier of Season 6 MRCX, and Calvin, last but not least, the only other double back-to-back winner, won Tier 3 Season 7 and Tier 2 Season 8.
Yeah.
Just like Bergen, emulated Bergen. His good friend. And he's doing it side by side with Bit through the final corner, a little bit of showboating in the final corner. Now, back to the business at the front.
The business.
So Connor, he's got a safety car restart to manage here. What is Connor going to do? When is he going to go? He's got Martin all up his bottom, and Martin likes sniffing around. I think you're right.
Ooh. Looks like, see
and he floors it, gets on the gas.
He did not lose the other one though.
No, Martin's there.
On the heart.
Yes.
Oh, he left everyone else though.
I tell you what, B17 wasn't caught too much out, but there's a small gap falling back as we follow through the pack through the first and second corners. Carl cuts a corner at the start of the restart. Disaster for Carl.
Little push. There's a fight going on between the two teammates.
Hold on a minute. Rapunzel's going to say Genie, but Genie Vagina and Rapunzel are going nil. Ooh. Genie just holds on. Firecock's getting twitchy. Genie's in a big twitch. Lurapel's looking at the inside as they come under the bridge. Is Lurapel going to get the job done? We're going to watch from 5J Roos's point of view. And tell you what, Genie does not want to say no, and it's cost him. He's gone deep, and now Jacob through too, and it is the Fox going to get through too. Lincoln Burrows is looking at the inside. Genie Vagina has gone very deep, and Lincoln Burrows is coming back. Is that Bergen on the inside as well? It is. Bergen just has to bail out of that one, unfortunately. And that leaves Marky Poo, Hodgson, Nikita, Marky Spin all over the back. This fight, this is a four-way. This is a four-way. Mia Khalifa, are you watching? This is the sort of thing you're used to. Penalties galore. Carl's had some connection issues now and dropped out the session. What's going on?
Here it comes.
Oh no. Fox River 8's in trouble. Oh, Berg's on the outside.
Ooh. Looking behind. Behind them is a big battle.
And now, hold on a minute, look who's alongside Mark. Is that Lewis Gavelton? Through goes Gavelton. So I had to get my through goes Hamilton moment in there, and that was the moment.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute, Melvin Saviour's getting frisky against Mark. Saviour, you be nice to my Marky Poo. Yeah, you swivel backwards, Saviour. We're watching you. You back off my Mark. He's my boy. You have a nice little fight there with Fanning. Fanning will show you a good time. Yuki Sukaraga will show you a good time, Saviour. Let's ride on board with the legendary Scousman. It is Fanning.
Oh, it's a Ferrari against a single.
Ferrari. Oh, let's jump award. Who are we watching? B17.
Yes.
Oh,
coming.
Are you saying coming?
No, I said no. I said coming through.
Oh, okay. That's all right then. No. Oh, well, lovely finish. Whoa, hello. Let's steady on there, son.
No, sorry.
Anyway, Konnichiwa Beach, your call for the race win, is now in an interesting position. He's got Scott just ahead of him. And he's got Lurapel just behind. Yes. Let's jump on board with Lurapel. Talk us through Lurapel's lap. Not sing this time. Let's not sing this time. Let's save this. We'll save the singing for next week. We'll save it for next week.
I was about to be ready for it as well.
Okay, one more time. You can do it one more time.
Oh, I know. Oh, I have to wait now.
Okay.
And here comes Lurapel in the Williams. Driving straight behind the Konnichiwa. Going 80 to the right. And then to the left. He did it nicely. He's got trouble behind him. It's a fire, Jerusalem. Scott, will he take it? Yes or no? No, Fire J did a little bum. I saw that and he spot and he did not do good.
So yeah, anyway, Fire J and Lurapel are both on the sauce. They've got a softie. And ahead of him, Konnichiwa's got a hard on. That's going to give him a disadvantage. Lurapel getting very good line through the final chicane, and he's now got the DRS. He's got his flap in action. And look at the straight line speed he's got. He's absolutely flying. Surely he's going to get this move done. And he does. Clean and clinical. And 5J knew when to back out. Jacob Jones is a smart fella. Was he a fart smeller? Either way, he knew when to back out. Now then, just notice, single track. Have you seen single track? And Scott and Konnichiwa. This is a fight.
It's a fight for third.
It is, but there's another fight as well. For first.
Oh yes, there is.
Right, you watch the fight for third and talk us through it, and I'll keep the viewers on the fight for the lead.
Alright. Scott is practically pushing single track at the moment. Same for Konnichiwa is pushing Scott. There we go. Oh no, here comes Konnichiwa. Here he comes. Smells. And is he yes, no, I do not know. Yes, no, yes, I'm still don't know.
This is a five-way.
Yes, it is. There are 2 cars behind him though. Fighting as well. Next target, he's got DRS as well. Konnichiwa. Will he do it on the straight? And he will not.
Lurapel's having a look though.
Oh, we had a little
we got 2 cars. We've got 3 cars rounds. We've got Scott, Konnichiwa and Single Tracker all round at the final corner. Oh no, and is that Bergen pitting again? Bergen, what are you doing, my man? Why are you pitting? Has he got wind damage? Let's get to the front. Oh, B17's out! We just missed B17's out. He's in the wall. There he is. No! Connor takes the lead. Is that a safety car? It is a safety car. Ooh. So Bergen's just accidentally picked the perfect time to pit. Really?
Ooh, 5 seconds though for Genie.
Vagini Vagina? What's happened to Vagini Vagina?
Oh, he took a 5 second for cutting a corner and gained 1 position.
I say thank you to Mandy. She's pointed out we were right. Simmer did have a significant glitch in his Delta, which caused him problems, and obviously he's then had to retire afterwards. He's obviously not a happy bunny. It's a shame that the Lion King, baby Aslan, has had to drop out. Andy Monster, our tier 2 legend, and fellow commentator, says, and I quote, F1 commentator's got talent. You must be talking about you there. B17, I'm so sorry you're out of this race. Carl is about to pass you, and that means B17's officially no longer classified. Carl Redband, B17. I'm so sorry, my man. Right. So.
There goes my pick. He's a 10th now. Okay.
Well, it could be worse.
Well, your pick is up there. Oh,
well,
yeah, he is. In front of mine.
Calvin's in P9. My boy Calvin. All leads, aren't we? Always. Indeed, yes. See, I think I'm converting you slowly into being a Leeds fan, Gecko. I think I am.
No.
Yes, no. I am.
No, you're not.
I am. Anyway, we move on. So, Connor. Connor. King Kong Con of Anaconda Land, as we call him.
He will not keep that position, though, if he makes sure he got 6 seconds.
Exactly, and that would be if he had someone behind him who he'd feel confident pulling away from. Unfortunately for Connor, the man in question is Lurapel. Now, yes. I can tell you, I race with Lurapel every week. He is effing rapid. He's incredible. He's absolutely incredible. Jacob, the Fire Rooster Hotcock in third. He's no slouch either.
This man is on fire.
And then there's Gavelly Pinkham, Lewis Gavelton, in P4. I would not want to get in too much of a fight with him behind the safety car.
No, definitely not. It's definitely his first.
So, we've got one more lap. Let's go through some fun facts of Canada. So, do you know who's won the most Canadian Grand Prix?
Put me on the spot here. I do not know.
It's a trick question. There's two drivers. They've both won it 7 times. They've also both won the World Championship 7 times.
Alright, so it's going to be Michael Schumacher and Lewis Hamilton.
Correct. Do you know which team has won the most Canadian Grand Prix?
Oh. I'm going to have a big guess. Don't know why I'm saying this, Ferrari.
Correct.
There we go.
16 times they've won the Canadian Grand Prix. And this has only been racing since 1961. I say only. It's been racing since 1961. Yeah. Same track. It's never raced anywhere but Montreal.
Montreal.
Do you know what the 2 most spoken languages are in Canada?
France. Yeah. And I don't know what the other one is. I think English, but it's not good.
It is. Do you speak any French? I want to hear some Geke French. The world needs to hear it. Make it so.
Je m'appelle Mathieu. S'il vous plaît, non?
Ah, très bien. Comment ça va?
Comment ça va? No.
No? Oh, no. Oh, we've run out of French. Ah.
We run out of French.
Ah, c'était merde. C'était merde.
La merde. No, leave it that.
Ah, zut alors. Anyway, sacre bleu. Speaking of the French, Bayardier Rooster and the Alpine and P3. Fox River 8. Fox River 8 is the P7. Nine. Why are you going German? Anyway,
that's Mercedes behind.
Nine. We're going to get a 2-lap shootout, Mike. No, Mikey, no. This is so not right. Kind of throwbacks to Abu Dhabi. Wait, 2-lap shootout.
Maybe we'll see a Lewis Gavinson. Oh, I've forgotten him now.
Lewis Gavilton. I think that's a great name.
I think it is. I need to remember it.
Nearly as good as Yuki Tsukaga. Yuki Tsukaga in the Alpha Tauri.
Oh, did I miss something? Why is Calvin in 15?
I think he must have pitted again, or he's crashed.
What did he do? Let's see where Connor's going.
Right. Talk us through the restart. I'll let you talk us through it.
You want me to talk through it? Oh my god.
Yes, we'll trust you, Gecko.
Here's Connor. Let's go to the right. He's waiting. And he's off! He goes. Oh, he left Europel sleeping though. A little. Not too much, but a little.
Yeah. Lirapel will want this, won't he?
He wants it on
Connor's gone deep! Connor's gone very deep!
Sorry.
You need to watch it with those ooze, Gecko. I'm starting to panic what you're doing on these streams.
Ooh, there's more. There's that. Let's leave it up there. Like I said.
Anyway, so Lirapel and Fire Rooster pulling away. Got Marky Poo fighting hard. Looks like Mark's holding off against Night Shadow more than anything. Lirapel looks really keen to get the move done on Connor. Connor will be pooing his pants right now.
I think he will.
He will be. Oh, he definitely will be. Abso-freaking-lutely. Oh, shouts out Konnichiwa and Gene Genie on 19 old lap hard. Sorry, 19 lap old tyres, a hard compound as well.
Twitchy at the back of Fire.
Who's gone round? Oh, we got. Oh my god, Fanny's gone round! No! Thomas! Yuki Tsukaga! And we got Calvin's round too! The Alpha Tires have had a mare. Yuki Tsukaraga's gone round! Back to the front. Last lap of the race. Will Lirapel take it on track? We'll stick with the front battle if you keep looking through and we'll watch the front.
Night Shadow coming closer to No.
Back to the business. Lirapel's all up the rectum of Connor Hardy. Connor Hardy is going to be getting very aroused by Lirapel sniffing at his rear end. Connor's got very deep into turn 3. Very deep. Into turn 5. Lirapel almost in touching distance of the back wing of Connor. Meanwhile, behind him, Fire Rooster's under attack from Hodgie. Hodgie's through, but he's got off track. He's lost it. He's got...
I want to say. Come on, go. Here comes Lewis.
Through goes Gavilton. Is Gav going to make it through? No, Hodgie takes him back with people. Gav's on track. Gav's had to abort.
Wow, like a real Lewis.
Back to the front. It looks like Connor's going to hang on to the track win, but of course penalties will change things. Behind him, single track making moves. He just made a double move on Genie Vagina Genie. He's collided with Fox River! Sorry, with Fire Roos even. Or was it Fox? No, sorry, it was Fire Roos. It was Fox. I'm sorry, everyone. Oh my god! Oh, no. Connor comes into the final chicane for the final time of this race. He doesn't put it in the wall. He had a bit of a drift though, that.
He did. No one puts it in the wall.
And Connor takes the win. Oh, well, he takes the win on track, and I'm going to count that. Le Rappel will take the actual win. Bergen's ticked off a 20-second penalty for gaining 1 place.
Jesus. Oh, wow, that had been really dropped.
Saviour's reversing over the line, everyone. That's right, Saviour driver of the day. Instantly, Saviour's driver of the day for reversing over the line. We love you, Saviour. Yes. The real driver of the day I'm going to give to Le Rappel. I'm sorry, but Le Rappel's got to be driver of the day. The game agrees!
That a Williams driver has won.
Yeah, I mean, it's a Williams driver winning, and obviously he went from 19th to 1st. Who's your driver of the day, Gake?
I have got to say, actually, Europol.
I mean, he's gone from the back to 1st in the worst car. I mean, if that's not a driver of a champion, I don't know what is. Wow, what a job. Hold on a minute. Have we got a double Alpine podium?
Well, I think we have.
Hold on. In the English, French-speaking land, you've got an English team and a French team represented on the podium. That's fitting, isn't it?
Oh, wow.
That's very fitting for the Canadian Grand Prix.
The Canadians will be happy.
Well, yeah, they will. A Dutchman on the top step with 2 Englishmen in English and French cars. Yeah. What's more Canadian than that? So, wow, what a chaotic race. I think that was eventful to say the least. Le Rappel is your winner today, the champion of champions. Of course, it is only a fun race. Nothing serious, but still, it all matters in everyone's heads. Fox River and Fire J Rooster take the podium spots with him. Con of King Anaconda Lands P4, Hodgy Poos 5, and Martin Single Truck Unicycle Man 6. Konichiwa 7th, your pick for the race win today, brings it home 7th. Jack on Vertical P8, Fanning Knight, and Scott P10. Genie in 11th, Gavelton in 12th. Bits 13th, 14th for Calvin, 15th Baby Hornet. Saviour reversing over the line to B16. Bergen takes 17th, and unfortunately B17, Simba and Kid Dynamite were unclassified.
Oh, shame. I wanted to see Kid Dynamite. What he would do.
I know. I'm absolutely gutted that Kid didn't get to showcase just how good he is. We know how good he is.
We know how good he is.
Wow. So you got fastest lap? Oh, we didn't get to see it in time.
Simba.
Simba. The Lion King does get something for his day.
On this place.
Yes, I'm looking at turn 3. Anyway, we are doing a little live stream in a very short matter of time, which will be the team reveal. What's happened there?
Yes.
I think the game's broken. We're going back into Canada.
I don't know.
I'm looking at the paddock again. I'm looking at the pit lane again. Anyway, we're doing a team reveal very shortly, which will be streamed in a few moments. I'm not sure exactly how long, but it'll be very shortly. All the team news and driver selections for Season 9 in all 4 tiers will be revealed shortly. So do come and have a little watch and listen if you want to find out what team you're in, and if you just want to have a little watch of some of us play around at Mexico. We will be live next week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Tiers 1, 2, 3, 4, and MRCX, all in Mexico. Come check us out. Get involved in the Discord and Instagram and Facebook and YouTube and everything else. Peace and love. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Geke, as always.
Yes, I do.
I love you, my brother. Have a lovely evening.
I love you too.
Good night.
Good night. Oh, that was